Peace to our beings of mercy. This is really happening. This is in front of us. This is how Father introduces himself and teaches people how to pray. This is what works. You're going to find out what works. This is Arthur here. I've been channeling Jehovah since '86. When somebody asked about, I guess you would call it ascension at that time, how many people are going to ascend, some in Jehovah's or remain, or whatever the thing was, I remember him saying 1%. This is worldwide. They couldn't believe 1%. I hope it's more than that, quite frankly. But this thing is making me nervous on a personal level. I am 76 years old. I have diabetes too. I've been introduced to these beings. I've met them in Vietnam. I've met them since '86. They're getting more consistent with daily contact. I'm asking for peace, protection, and joy to everyone that's paying attention to these teachings. That's why they came about. I was told to do it. This is not my idea, trust me. Please. This is the idea of some other beings that have been working with me and have saved me in what you call the understanding of life in a war. So, the being's named by that way. I didn't know what the name was at that time, but I found out. In '86, it was Jehovah who saved me. Came down through the helicopter with silver, cubic, made up of spheres, cubic legs made up of spheres. Between me and the other pilot, cubic head, no neck, said no, bullet stopped. Looked like I was sitting in a Rubik's Cube watching everything change. Last round, hit a bullet bouncer right at my elbow, would have taken my heart out if it got another quarter of an inch, and the pilot next to me, because we didn't have a big armor plate then. The being said no. Things stopped. That's what's showing up now from my perspective. Yeah. How did it show up? I surrendered. I put my hands up in the air, said, God, if you want me, I'm yours. That's when the being came down through the helicopter. We got out of there. Bullet welded itself in the manifold so we didn't lose pressure. I think I told this story. I don't want to repeat it anymore. It was said because it had to be said. The entities that I am dealing with have saved lives. I know it. I was a medevac pilot in a war. We saved lives. Archangel Raphael is working with. There's control of all this, pretty much, is on my understanding, on some levels. So you've got to pay attention, entities, especially those of you that listen to this thing. I am true.